All right, it won't be long before the summer sun fades into those crisp autumn days. It's already happening. And it's a great time to start curling up by a nice fire.
It certainly is. Caitlin Francis stopped by New England Patio and Hearth for a look at what's new for fall. Take a look.
We are at New England Patio and Hearth, and I know that technically we're not into winter just yet, but if you're looking for those nice, cozy fall nights, Kurt is here and we're talking about some fireplaces.
Yes, these are vent-free gas logs, which you could put into an existing masonry wood-burning fireplace. If you did not have a fireplace, you can buy a metal box, which this one is. That box basically looked similar to this here. And you just frame that in, put your marble or mantle or faux stone, whatever, and you have a fireplace.
This puts off so much heat. Every time I come in here, I'm like, please turn on the fireplace so that I can just sit here and get nice and toasty. It's so nice and warm.
Yeah, the beauty part of the vent-free is they're 99.98% efficient. You're getting $1 worth of heat into your home for $1 worth of gas. If you had a regular wood-burning fireplace, you could also open your flue and dump the heat. So if you're entertaining, you didn't need the heat, you could enjoy the fire. But you can actually run it with the flue fully closed so all the heat goes into the room.
That's interesting. So either or, whichever you prefer.
Either or, as long as you have a working flue. And
what we like about these is that you don't need electricity to run them, right?
Right. So if you have a power outage, you have a great source of heat. The burners themselves have different types of valves and controls. This one here has what's called electronic ignition. So we'd simply take our remote control, push these two buttons at the same time. It's given the signal to the unit. It's going to go through its process. Just lit the pilot. The safety heat sensors are warming up, and as soon as they get to a temperature, it will kick it in, as it just did. It'll kick it in to high on the burner.
Okay, look at that.
Now, you can also, with this particular model, you can modulate the flame, so you could raise and lower the flame.
Is that just for looks, or is that for heat as well?
Well, if the flame goes down, it's going to burn less gas, it's going to be less heat. So on high, you would get the maximum.
Perfect. And then, speaking of looks, you have so many different options for people.
So these burners here, this one and this fireplace, the birch log, and this split oak, are on the same burner. They're just different log configurations, as well as the one on the top shelf. That one's a little bigger, a little taller, so depending on the size of your fireplace. And then you've got the glass down here. Yeah, this is more contemporary. Very much so. It's a linear burner. You can put glass on it. In lieu of the glass, they have a stainless steel plate or a porcelain plate. So it gives it, I like the porcelain actually because it reflects the flame, so you see the flame like 3 times. Dancing around a little bit. Super pretty. So again, this is like a really nice option for people who don't want them, clean up of real wood. It becomes so easy to use. A lot of people will buy these and think they're only going to use it on certain times, and then it turns out that they use them every day. All the time. Because either there's batteries inside of these, so if the battery goes dead, the unit will not work, and usually very easy to change for AA batteries. Perfect. So that's really convenient as well. And I'm sure that this is the time of year where people are really starting to think about that. Yeah, if you wait too long, the installation time gets backed up. And I'm sure inventory too, because people are really, trying to get winterized, right? Yes, inventory is good. There's the supply chain, there's not an issue there at this time. Great. So people, if they're thinking about it, just come see you? Come see us and we can show you your options. All right, sounds good. Kurt, thank you so much. We'll have all the information up on the website.
Oh, really nice. All right, New England Patio and Hearth, and it's right on the Celestine Highway in Wethersfield. It's got a wonderful showroom. A lot of times you get to see the cute dog in there, too.
Absolutely, and they own Milo Fabrics. They bought that.
Oh, okay, right next door.
Right next door, so they do all the fabrics. It's a really wonderful place. You can go to, again, New England Patio and Hearth.